Mr. Purdue is here. And I guess we got a lot to talk about, huh? Lord have mercy. I mean, it wouldn't be fair, right? Gotta tell you the drill. I think it's important. The question is where do I begin? Let's start with Kalari. You see what's up with you. Well, Kalari finally caved in, went to the hospital last night. You know, and there was a lot of things going on in between, a lot of different words, a lot of different thoughts. One thing that I was thinking about was, you know, athletes. You know, athletes get injured. People get sick. It's nothing, you know, it's okay to be the greatest of all eternity, and it's also okay to have a little illness in your body, because I have to admit it brings me back down to earth. And it's good for you, because it calms me the heck down. It takes me off of my rage and rampage mode, and I just want to get well. Now, I say all the time, I just want to go home and be with Jesus. But you know, nobody really. I mean this when I say this. Nobody takes that comment very well. They don't. Y'all don't like that. It's funny. What makes it even funnier is even those who torture me rotten. They don't want to hear that. Well, I thought the devil wants to kill, steal, and destroy. It's like, yeah, but you see, the devil knows sometimes even he knows a little bit, and he knows if he kills me, that's just a prize. So he's gonna do the other two: destroy and steal. He's stolen me for a while, so now he's trying to destroy. He's in this destruction mode right now. That's his, you know, that's what he wants to do. You know, I got prescribed some medicine, and I'm taking it. And I'm hoping to God that this is going to cure, heal, restore. Not, you know, I'm not looking for a temporary, you know, stoppage of this. I'm looking for something more permanent. Now, I told a lady last night that, you know, when I was going on my rampage, that's what made me sick. But I'm always the one to stop myself and, you know, kind of go back and actually get to the actual point of when things started to get a little odd. I'll get to that shortly. Actually, this is important now. It was when I'll save this because that's my car. You know, it was when I ate a burger, but the buns, I think, were not fresh, because a couple of them weren't, but a couple of them, you know, didn't have the same look on it. So I ate, but after I ate, I started to get a little fuzzy. That's literally when, like, every day I've just been dealing with, you know, myself really. But you see, it goes. But then this is where it gets worse. It's like Bishop Ellis and Jesse and Pastor, and, you know, so many people. I've never been one to not be afraid to let a person go because of how I'm being treated. I was never have had that problem, and I'm not like bragging about it, and I'm not proud of it, but it's something that needs to be done, and it's for my health and for my safety. And thank God for Kel Mitchell, because I think he could tell it got so bad that I just didn't go to church this Sunday. I came on and Just told you what's going on with me. Like how am I feeling right now? Well, I can function enough that I can sit and talk for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I can function. I can. It hurts a little bit, but it's not like it was like an hour ago. Just ridiculous. It comes and it goes. But this time I have medicine. I have special medicine that hopefully will take care of this problem. And if it doesn't, it's fine because I'll be going back to the doctors like the 26th, and we'll see if we can. I can get some new medicine, more medicine, something different. I'll tell the doctor what like if it worked, if it didn't work. And while I was in there, I met like a family. There's the man and a woman. They were like 94, just like old, and the home slice was like, my name is Gardner, James Gardner. I said, dude, you sound like you got a movie star name. He said a lot of people say that. Got to meet the son. I should have asked what his name was too, but I just kind of fit him in with the Gardner family. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, he's a gardener. That's real. He is Gardner. I just thought about that. I'm over here thinking, usually the female comes with a different name, but no. No, that's not even true either. See, what am I wasn't see how my head is just I can't even think right. I said, wait a minute. He is Gardner. That's the son. Oh, so you're okay. And then Mr. McIntyre says, "Don't let me down." Oh man. Well, I'm not gonna do that. It's just like, why'd you have to say that? Let me go. Oh my god. But like I said, y'all don't like that talk, yo. You really don't. It's offensive to you. You don't like it because in order for me to get what I want, I have to be gone. You can't hang out with me if I'm not here. I can't hang out, and I guess I can't hang out with you either. It's just been like the hugest range of emotions I think I've ever been through, because I'm older now and I have new things and different things. I'm not a kid anymore. Even when I was an adult, honestly, I don't even remember. It's been a long time since this condition has been this condition, but I gotta go a little harder today. I gotta go a little harder. I gotta say, look, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for God and for you. And then you gotta remember what I said, because what I say goes. So it doesn't. So it's hate. As much as I hate to say it, it doesn't matter how much pain I'm in. I'm not gonna die anytime soon. I told you that. You can't. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not gonna die. I'm not. I got at least another 70 years. I told you I'm gonna outlive you. Now, how am I gonna outlive you if I'm dead? If I can't live because of it, I'm not gonna like belittle it either from a lot of pain. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of Jesus. It makes me think of Jesus Christ and the cross. I said, this is must have how it felt for him when he got, his ass beat. What I think is that I go through increments of pain throughout my whole entire life that will equate to Jesus' suffering on that one day on the cross. I honestly believe that, because I think when you sign on the dotted line, with the blood, with your blood, and you make a covenant with God, there's some things you're gonna have to go through a little pain, if not a lot of pain. I've been to some really effed up places, and I've had some really effed up things happen to me. It's wrong, but I'm gonna be here for a long, long, long time. I gotta get past this. You know what I'm saying? And then we got we got Kay Salber. Everybody is just hating on Kay Salber. It's like hate. It's not. It's like a lot of other things that people have done in the major sports and major companies, is they have honed it down to one person. I think it's hilarious when, I've been watching wrestling, and you guys are just, you show your love through your wrestling matches and the things you say. I really appreciate it, and I'm grateful, and I thank you. And that's kind of what I just said. It's like, these references are just for one person. I said, you guys really are going out of your way just for one person, just for me, just to let me know that we see you, we love you. We're gonna tease you time from time again, but you're the most well extracted human being that we have, dude. Losing you would be like losing Fort Knox. You know what I mean? We can't lose you. We can't do that. Now we gotta do stuff to make him feel better and cheer him up and all that stuff. I mean, I'm just seeing little things here, little things there, just nice messages and nice things, and this is like, and I've been just holding back the emotions, holding back the water, because it's like, I hear what you're saying. We want you to stick around. I know we know you're in pain, but we believe your pain will end. Do you believe that? I say, yeah, I believe that. I do, because it just came out of nowhere, But I've lived long enough to know that the pain has dissipated, has gone away. It has. I've taken, I've done the same thing I did before. I just got my butt up and said, look, I need to go to the emergency room. I get up in there, dude. It's like, I feel like I could feel the poverty. I could feel the people out of the county. I could tell. I said, you guys don't live here. You look like I've been to places so many times that I could look at a person and tell where you're from. Some people from Baltimore, I could tell. It's like I've seen this outside of Baltimore, in Baltimore. I've seen this a million times. You don't live around here. It's like, you go to Africa, what do you expect to see? Black people, right? If you go there and expect to see white people, you've gone to the wrong continent. Okay. It's funny, but it's true. So it's like, when I see you, I know where you're from. I know the hairstyle, I know the clothes, I know the face and the motion. I know you're not from around here. There was two things going on. I was the light, but I was also in pain. A little bit. It went away, but I knew it was coming back. That's why I took the time. That's why, I had the pain Sunday, but I didn't move. I didn't do anything. And then Monday comes, and I really had no, and then it's like, I should have took my opportunity when I had the chance. But you don't want to. You really are trying to avoid it as much as you can. But Drew, I'm your number one fan. But there was a time where you had to leave and heal. Jericho, number one fan, but I think Jericho's still the only wrestler alive who hasn't been injured. So I can't use you as an example. I mean, everybody. That's not even true, because I remember when It wasn't Johnny Laurinaitis. It was some guy who just kept putting you in all these crazy matches. And it was the one match, and I'll tell you what. Says, I'm sure you already know, but this is just from myself. You were in a match with Batista, a cage match with Batista. You won, but you were so bandaged up. And I was watching you. You were like, dude, I'm not taking any bumps. No, this guy, this general manager is you know. It's like you said. You said I am not a machine. I said, no, you're not. I'm doing my dude dirty, and then, but thank God for Drew McIntyre. The man puts a smile on my face. It's like I just watched the, you know, when you and Kofi were in the Thunderdome, and after you did your move, I read Kofi's lips. He said that was cool. That was cool. So it's not just me. No, but I didn't. So I was watching the NASCAR race Saturday, and I didn't get to watch AEW. So I watched it last night when I got home, and I had a good time. And then I was gonna watch Raw, but then I thought to myself, it's good to miss people sometimes. So when you get back, it's like, you know, it's get. So it's just been this and that. So in other news, yeah, what is it? Yeah. Now we gotta talk about Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari, right? Nobody's ever got. I haven't said a thing about it. I know everybody wants to know. Well, Kalari, where do you come in all this? We want to hear what you have to say. It's like, you want to hear what I have to say? Fine. Like, let's start with this. Kalari won his 26th NASCAR championship, and he decided to get in a V10 Ferrari and take a spin. And then I watched Michael Schumacher win at Imola in 2004 after he won like the past 6 races prior, something like that. So that has something to do with it. Now let's take a walk. Okay, this is where Kalari comes in. Let's take a walk back when the interviewers and the interviewees were asking Lewis Hamilton about switching to Ferrari. Now, note, where does Kalari come in all this? Oh, that's easy. When I signed and joined Ferrari. When I said things, little things here and there. But it's funny because Lewis played it off. So, what do you think one day of a contract to Ferrari? You know, you think Leclerc and you good teammates, and he'd be like, yo, y'all just reading stuff off of what literally he doesn't, you know, you got everybody so indirect with Kalari, but let me just paraphrase. He's like, yeah, you guys are just mocking off what Kalari did. You just making stuff up. You see, deep down inside, that is just talk. You see, can anybody see that? Has anybody spoken about that? Of course not. Played it off. Played it off. What are you talking about? I'm with Mercedes. I'm stuck with Mercedes. We are going to get back on the top, and we're going to do the Tootsie Roll. We're going to do all that. No. I'm going to sign with Ferrari. And then he said, it's a childhood dream. So before, yeah, he's a McLaren. Yeah. Yeah, he talks about black people all the time, but his idol, your idol, Lewis, your man was Michael Schumacher. There are no black people in F1, and that was your man. That is your man. That's my man. That's our dude. And I thought to myself the other day, I said, Michael can hear me. We act like the dude's a vegetable. He can hear me. He can understand. He's eating. He's talking. He's had a birthday. We're celebrating it hard, and he can't even celebrate it with us? I don't think so. My head hurts too, and I can still function, so, Played it off. What are you talking about? I don't see anything. Funny. Lewis, you're a funny guy. I didn't know you had a sense of humor. It's like, that's a joke. Kalari Purdue helped make Lewis's decision to move. And it's not hard when Kalari has no allegiance to anything. Now back to Kay Sauber. Hate, hate, hate. My letter is on a car in real life, Jimmy. So when you want to start talking about fake cars and all that, just watch Formula One and look and take a good look at the letter that's on the front of a car, whether it's in last place or it's in first place. It's going around the world. And I can't find my baby, okay? Not about, sometimes not about, winning or losing. Sometimes it's about what you see. Take a good look, y'all. Talking about, and I'm reading people's comments. Oh, it's 12 years old, and it's something I've seen. I don't know. You're just talking. Just jealousy. Why can't it be my letter? Why can't it be me? Because you haven't won 55 championships. That's why. Don't start complaining about when all the races come to America. Do some work. I gotta get well for you, because I could care less about this, man. That headache is just an excuse for me to get the heck out of here. It's like, peace. But you don't like when I say that. You don't. It is not well received. It is not well received, but it's the way I really feel. But again, but let's ask this question. What would the world be like without Kalari Purdue? Good deed conforms me. What would the world be like without Captain Hook? There you go. I was gonna read something in the Bible. I'm gonna read you something. I've read it before, but I think it's only appropriate to read it again if I have read it once before, because this is important. Yeah, I have read it. I remember, but I want to read it again. It says, I want you to know what's happening to me. I think it's important. You need to know. You need to know exactly what's happening. There's 1,000 things that I can say, but there's one truth that I know. You ready? Let's read a little. I'm gonna read a little bit. All you gotta do is sit back and listen. It's Job's second test. Time out, time in. One day, the members of the heavenly court came again to present themselves before the Lord, the accuser Satan. And the accuser Satan came with them. Where have you come from? The Lord asked Satan. Satan answered the Lord, I have been patrolling the earth, watching everything that's going on. So you can just place my name with Job's name. Then the Lord asked Satan, have you noticed my servant Job? He is the finest man in all the earth. The finest man in all the earth. Yeah, I was pausing because God is saying that about me. You call me fine? Dang. That's... You really? Thanks. That's a really nice thing to say. He said that's not only nice, it's true. It's like, yeah, you're right, Lord. He fears God and stays away from evil. And he has maintained his integrity even though you urged me to harm him without cause. So, if anybody doesn't know the story, he lost his animals, he lost his children, just lost a lot of stuff. They were all killed because God allowed it to be. Some people might be thinking like, F you, Lord. It's like, that's why I would never serve the Lord. It's like, yeah, well, it's an old saying, only the strong survive. So anyway, Satan replied to the Lord, skin for skin. This is why you can't be mad at God, because listen to this. This is not God. This is the devil. A man will give up everything he has to save his life, but reach out and take away his health, and he will surely curse you to your face. All right. Do with him as you please, the Lord said to Satan, but spare his life. So Satan left the Lord's presence, and he struck Job with terrible boils from head to foot. Job scraped his skin with a piece of broken pottery as he sat among the ashes. His wife said to him, are you still trying to maintain your integrity? Curse God and die. But Job replied, you talk like a foolish woman. Should we accept only good things from the hand of God and never anything bad? So in all this, Job said nothing wrong. Job said nothing wrong. Matters what you say. Matters what you say. Matters what you say. So what's happening right now is the devil himself is whooping my ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. This is what you call a satanic attack. I said a lot of things, but that is the one that makes the most sense to me. I said, now that makes perfect sense. Because I was out serving suspending justice and making this world a better place. And then I get sick for it? Nah. There's been talking going on behind the scenes. This man scraping himself with a piece of pottery. So I love that. What I appreciate about that is it makes you understand what you want to do to yourself when you're writhed in pain. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I want you to hear this, as I think you need to know. Sometimes I feel like I had a drill. I could just stick it in the spot where it hurts and just put it in there. But that's not good. Then they took some of my blood last night. Actually took some of my blood out. I said, well, maybe this will help. Nope. That didn't help at all. You just want to beat your head. You just want to bang your head. You want to bang your head against things. Maybe that'll help. It's just what you're going through. But you know what I love about that story? It says, Satan said, I was curse God and die. Have I cursed God? Now now you guys know I've been through this for a while. Have I cursed God once? Yeah, it's been a major time for Colari. It's been major. It hasn't been minor. It's been major. You can't belittle another person's pain. You know, if there's a lesson from this, that's the lesson. Don't look at another person and say you should be doing this or you should be doing that. Who the heck do you think you are to tell a person what they should be doing when they in their hearts know what they should be doing and are doing it? But you see, you forget where I've come from, and you forgot where you've come from, and you don't, and what happens? You stop loving, and you don't care anymore. Okay, what my past is a direct reason why I'm sitting here right now. You know, blessed and cursed at the same time. But we're gonna get rid of that curse because we gotta. Because I gotta, you know, even I want to get well. You know, I could, of course, you know, if I gotta stick around on this planet and serve you, then I gotta be healthy. I gotta be healthy while I'm doing it. I can't be all ill and sick and then I get sick and then I feel like I owe you an apology. But it's like you can't apologize for something that you didn't do. Well, you can, but you know you know what people always do? They'll be like, for what? And I won't have an answer. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. I always be apologizing for something, and then I don't know, and then they'd be like, for what? Like, what do you mean for what? You telling me I haven't? You t Never mind. Nothing. Ooh, I got stories to tell. Ferrari. And then Lewis is doing it for fun. He's getting $100 million contract a year. He's getting a brand new ride, brand new experience, brand new this, brand new that, fresh start. He's doing it for fun. He is doing it because he can, because he has the privilege and the opportunity to go for it. It's for fun. Yes, he wants an 8th championship. Yes, he's a hard worker, but it's also because it's just what he wants to do. He skydives, he surfs. Why? Because he wants to. Because he can. Okay. This is purely and surely for his entertainment, for your entertainment, Lewis. That's why when I'm finished, like building a car up, which I finished the Red Bull, that's all finished. Now I'm actually driving that Mercedes again. So, you know, you might as well just talk it out. And the only time it's you know, I mean, I love the car. I just, you know, I'm just not looking forward when it maxes out again. That's all. But, you know, the plan is to finish that car and then build a Ferrari because they gave me 3 spaces for the big 3, obviously. So I said, okay, let's do it. Excuse me, I can only get the Ferrari now. This was without all the upgrades. It's only the 226, so it makes me wonder how fast, if that's the max speed or if I can get a little more out of it. I think I can get a little more. I think. If it maxes out at 226, I'll live, you know. But I would, you know, I would prefer faster. Give me 230. Shoot. Give me a clean 230. At least. You know? You know. It's for his entertainment. You know, it's a fresh order of operation. It is, you know, it's what, you know, it's what dreams are made of, I guess. I don't know. But he is gonna finish his season up with Mercedes. Now I was thinking, could George be #1 driver? You know, now before you leave. I think that would actually be appropriate since you're getting ready to dip. And the Mercedes should be a better car this year, even if it's his last season with them. But yeah, it's for fun. He played it off, you know what I mean? You know, when I finished building up my Mercedes, what did I do? I built up a Red Bull. When I was finished building up the Red Bull, what did I do? I built up a Ferrari. I just, you know, when I was finished building up a Ferrari, what I built up? I built up a Renault. Okay. It's for fun. Guys always talk about Ferrari Strat, but you didn't watch the documentary. You just, you know, watch what happened like the past, you know, maybe year or two. Just, you know, a few decisions that were poor that were being made. But Ferrari is the OG of the sport. As far as I'm concerned, they were there in the beginning and they're here now. That's one of the reasons why it's the biggest trade, because you have the best driver. We have a driver who took away the greatest of all times title. This is why people like try to break it down and they try to analyze it like it's wow. Wow. I know as I'm talking. Just thank you so much for interrupting me. Appreciate you. Just rude. Since my dad wants to be heard, go ahead and yell. Just you want me on TV so bad. You finished? Great, thanks. Yeah, the greatest driver ever going to the most OG brand in the sport. Oh yeah, that's straight. That's straight history. That's rewriting history. It's Black History Month. And like I said, Lewis, you may not want to. I think sometimes you say what you say, but I don't think you mean it. I really don't. And I don't. Let me put it like this. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. You should. You know, there's some things that you just should do. But anyway, where am I going with this? Like, 103 wins. It's like, hold on, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought, so I'll just move forward. But yeah, you know, OG, you know what I mean? The most OG company in the business and the best driver in the world is going there. Black history, that's what I was going with. Is do you say you don't want to be remembered for your accomplishments in Formula One? Well, then why would you work so hard to try to get another championship and more wins? So you can be labeled as the best ever. Duh. You want me to say it. You want others to say it, but you won't say it yourself? Come on now. Do you not watch wrestling? No, you don't. Xavier said something. He said, if I were a hockey player and I just finished fighting, I would be blowing steam out of my ears. I said, Xavier, that's what makes you guys unique. Only in wrestling. Okay? Bayley, before she left the bump last week, you know what she said? She said, bye, idiots. Stuck her tongue out and gave 2 thumbs down. Only in wrestling. Dominic Mysterio. Okay? My boy, Dom. Okay? Are you misbehaving yourself? Ha ha ha. I was thinking that earlier. You get an interview with him, don't be expecting to have a normal, regular, nice check off the checklist interview. You better be ready to have your feelings hurt. Only in wrestling. Only in wrestling. I said, look at this. I said, would you look at this? Do you hear this? And I'm sitting there like, what do I say? They will not break character. That's how invested wrestlers are in their work. Even when they're not in the ring and not in an arena, they are carrying on this attitude. It's like, you really believe this, don't you? I think it's brilliant. I think it's funny. Got R-Truth talking about they jumped me in. I said, only a person with intelligence can think of something like that. You got to be smart to think of that. Like, how did you conjure that up when they just beat your behind? Well, they swore me in. I said, you see, that's why you the man. You are the man. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing the Judgment Day can do to get rid of R-Truth. Unless R-Truth just wants to leave himself. He just had it with you and said, my bad. I was hanging out with these bad folk, thinking that they were good. Got to hang with R-Truth and Biggie and Tyler and Bayley and the Alpha Academy and LA Knight. It's like, it's just really nice. Then I'm hanging, like I remember I said, in the hospital, I'm like, it's like old lady, she stuck her hand out and I grabbed her hand. I said that's like the first hand I've held, and I don't even know how long, dude. I know what I'm saying? It's all fist bumps and those little things in life that you miss. When I was a kid, I was not touchy. Then I got older, and then I learned. Then I was. You know what I mean? I was not a touchy person, because I'll tell you why. Because I was conscious of you. I was thinking that like you didn't. I didn't want to like. Well, I was thinking in the mind of violation. That's why. That's why. Because that's the reason. I was a kid thinking this. Strange kid, but that's what I was thinking. I said I don't like to violate people. I'm not a violator. Then I get older and people start touching me and rubbing up on me. I'm like, wow, this is comforting. Feels good, And then, you have your husband, your wife, and your buddies, and you make that contact with another person. You know what that does? It helps people. It's what I've heard this. It helps people to grow. That's why, like, when a baby is a baby and the mother is holding their baby to the breast, that's that warmth and that heat and that affection helps you to grow. You know what I'm saying? Helps you to grow physically and mentally, of course. Is what does it say? Well, I'm loved. That's what it says. It's not like harsh physical contact. It's gentle touch. And then I just, why'd you get quiet? Because I'm thinking of people I had to let go. So last night, my brother came up, not my brother, a brother came up and, you know, gave me some forms to sign. I got to hang with him for a short period of time, but he was cool. But the only thing is it's not his fault, but it happened anyway. He was like these two contacts. It was Verdi Robinson and Henry Barnes. I said, D, let me tell you something, yo. We ain't friends no more. He said, so scratch him out? I said, yeah. What about this one? Scratch that out? Yeah. Anybody new? No. You really do, dude. You just carry on. You carry on. Some people will cut me off. They won't tell me that they're doing it. We won't talk about it. But that's more than less. People just carry on. And then it's not, why did you turn on me? But it's more like, when? When did you decide to, you know, pull the Montreal screw job on me? Kalari went there. Kalari, you don't go there. Why not? It happened. That's why I can't stand you. I know, because I tell the truth, man. Because that's what Drew and I have in common. We tell the truth. At this point, WWE, y'all just better just have your head in a swivel. Because that man doesn't give a hoot. He doesn't care. He just don't care anymore. He doesn't give a hoot. Anybody and everybody is getting whacked. And I understand, dude. It's not about logic. It ain't about reasoning. It's just let the fist swing. Nobody acting right. Nobody thinking right. We all hate each other. So why try to rationalize and reason this out? Let's just get to business. I said, I feel you, dog. Isn't it messed up? I can always find an excuse. Well, that's what it... Okay, now we talk about fandom. Was it a fan? You see, I think that word has been... No. I'm not even start that way. You know, you don't realize how important you are as a fan to your superstars or to your favorites, your favorite actors and actresses. You know, for example, as a fan, the companies that know that I'm a fan, even companies that know I'm not a fan, distract things for their own good. I said, that's fine. That's what I'm here for. That's what happens. As a fan, you get ideas. Okay, fans give the superstar, give the companies ideas and stuff. People ideas. That comes from the fans, not from the creative mind sitting in the office. You know, it comes from you. What did the drivers say and all the people say when there was no crowd? We missed the fans. We missed the fans. Then the fans come back. Man, we missed you. God, we missed you. It is not bad. I have fans. I mean, I actually have a lot of fans, but who's counting, you know? You know, I don't have to... you know, to tell you the truth, I don't want to. Some of those things that I don't want to get specific right now, but some of the things I see you guys do, I don't want to do that. That's just not me. That's not what I want. That's not my style. That's rewind. That's not what I want. Well, what do you want, Kalari? I want you to listen, and I want you to do the right thing. That's what I want. I want you to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. That's what I want. I want to see good things happen. You know, I know what I say, but for the sake of humankind, I need to watch what not necessarily watch what I say, but keep it to myself if I know it, if it upsets you. And I'm not doing it and I'm not saying it out of spite either, or anything malicious. I say it because it's just the way I really feel. It's like, I know there's no pain in heaven. I know there's no pain and all that. But see, what happens? It's like, well, you won't be here. So what do you care? I'm just Kalari. Who cares? I'm the special K. Mr. Champion's champion. Mr. You know how I love going down the list. Checking it twice. Gonna find out if you're naughty or nice. Shoot. You want me to be here? Well, I need to be healthy. You know? I need good health. Excuse me. Yeah, I need, you know, the pain to go away. I'm asking for like stuff that I've never asked for before. You know, that's kind of what I was thinking. These past few months has been new experiences that I've never experienced before, and things I've never asked for before. If why? For, you know, for life. Fighting the police face to face, head to head, and winning, that's unheard of. Why? Because everybody's scared of the cops. I said everybody. And then you found one who is not afraid. Matter of fact, I had you know, it's funny because we talk about real life and fake life. Well, you know, when I was finished barking at the cops in Walmart, I had a dream that I was barking at a couple more cops. And it wasn't until I said, "See your beautiful faces," so they put their heads up. I was going off on them. You know what I said? I remember what I said. I said the same thing when I was awake. I said, "We're gonna use your little guns. You ain't gonna do nothing." I piss on police, dog. But what I'm trying to say is I'm not out here to kill cops and be a cop killer. What I'm saying is I just want to show I'm stepping up. I'm stepping up for those who are not the police and who know that it doesn't matter whether you're black or white. They abuse. People are dead right now because of cops. There's a story of like a guy, I saw it. It was a guy on the ground, and he's like, you know, yelling, okay, leave me alone, please. The freaking cop shot the guy when his hands were sprawled and he was lying on the ground. Some cop rolled up, shot the kid. Shoot. Everybody's scared of some cops. And then here comes Kalari, buck, standing toe to toe, knowing that I'm going to win. Okay, thank you, Kel. The battle is already won before it's even begun. Oh yeah. You took the words right out of my mouth before I could say it. Of course. You think you could beat the great 98? We're the only 98 in F1. We got 99s, we got 97s, we got 5s and 3s. We ain't got no 98 other than Kalari. I'm looking too. I'm like, is anybody else going to use this number? Apparently not. Apparently that number is exclusive for Kalari. I said, really? You're not going to nobody's going to use this number but me. It's It's free. It's for you. You gave me, like, that's literally giving me somebody a number. Just here. It's your number, dude. No one is going to use it because it's not theirs, and they respect that. Like, I'm not. And if you don't believe me, look yourself. Look on every F1 game and look for another 98 car number, and I bet you won't find one. I haven't seen one other number match that number. Not one. Now, come on now. And we got some guy named Jimmy Broadbent with 911,000 subscribers, and he's rich, and he's got cars, yet he's a miserable human being. Can't function. Yeah, you're a wacko. You're a rich wacko. And meanwhile, I am Mr. Lightning Bolt. You do real things, yet nobody knows you. I do fake things, yet everybody wants a piece of this. So, as far as I'm concerned, dude, I'm more real than you. Biblically speaking. What is it? Got to watch the time, because when that clock hits, I'm going to make sure I take my medicine. Jesus is my doctor. And he gives me my prescription. He gives me my medicine in my room. And then you want to talk about, oh, you old man, you old this. You just talking. You're just talking and repeating what I've said. Yet you sit there acting like I don't know a thing about you. You know, I don't have to. Because you know why? Because I'm a human being just like you. Remember that line, Pastor? And then Pastor Elliott goes and says that crap on television, pissing all over what I said. That's why we ain't friends no more. That's why I will never see you again. Ever. Which means you ain't going to where I'm going when I die. Because you didn't treat me good. You flipped on me. You and your freaking, your monster wife. You did me wrong, yo. I was brainwashed, abused, you name it. Lied on, disrespected. You know me so well. I don't play that, yo. Larry doesn't play that. If it ain't right, I ain't messing with it. God said about me that I stay away from evil and I do good. God said that I'm fine. No, he didn't say that. He said I'm the finest. He said he has integrity. There's a lot more that I can read too, but Jesus said, Kalari is a man after my own heart. God says, Kalari obeys me. God says, Kalari will do what I say, what I tell him to do. He will go where I tell him to go. He will say what I tell him to say. Like, you want me to say that, Lord? Yep, okay. God said that. And then I come online and you want to call me the N-word. And meanwhile, God is like calling me the finest man on earth. So I got two things for that. Thank you, Jesus. And yeah, if you can't figure out the next part, shoot. See why I got so hard on y'all? Guys calling me the nicest things in the world, and we got people calling me all kinds of mean things. Things I didn't earn nor deserve. At least you came in the ring, John Cena, and said, I've earned your respect. I was like, well, at least you finished it off. Now that I can respect. You said you got to earn people's respect, and then you said you earned it. Okay, well, that's good to know. That's very helpful, because you know how opposed to that I was, and I am. But if you're gonna finish it, that's good. That's helpful. We lost Carl Weathers, and Carl was just in the commercial like 2 days ago. See how fast it happens. Now, how old am I gonna be till I die? I don't know, man. But I'm not gonna. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. And I know this. The lady, Mrs. Gardner. She said she was 93, and then she said that she was upset because she had to ask other people to do her little things for her nowadays. That sounds familiar. That's biblical, actually. I think that's what Peter and Jesus were talking about. But anyway, I said to her, I said, I think we have something in common. Letting, letting other people do for you what you need to be done. Because right now, I really can't do this myself. When I went outside this morning, my head was popping, throbbing. But I had to bark at my whole family. Come on, get up, get my stuff. They got it. Thank you, appreciate it. Anyway, I went outside. They said sensitivity to the light. Well, I've gotten the number one example of that. I looked directly in the sun. My eye shut. That sticker said, "I'm not open. You can't make me open it. You're gonna have to get your fingers and open me, because I'm not." I said, "Come on." It just wouldn't. It wasn't happening. I said, "No, that's what it means to be sensitive to light." You know how dangerous. And that's just the lady. I was talking to a lot of people last night, but another lady was sitting as I moved. When I moved, she was sitting to like my front right. And she said, that condition hits, and then you look in the sun hits you, you can crash. You're blind. You're literally blind. When your head hurts, you're going through that, your eyes start to get watery, and it starts to, you can't figure out whether to keep it open or closed. When that sun hits you, it'll make the choice for you. Oh, cow. I said it's the resistance. Shoot. So, whether I got to celebrate, or I did get to celebrate, I did 26 championships, and that because going back to playing Heat 4 was a lot harder than playing Heat 5. It was extremely difficult. For one reason, because the cars are tuned. Actually tuned the cars, so if I play another round of a championship, I gotta extract tunes. It's gonna take a little more time, even more time, because I'm gonna get the cars tuned right again. But that's why I stopped and went back to Heat 5. I don't know, that was, just in vain. But I still want my championship. So I went back and got it when I was finished at Heat 5, I think. Whatever, I don't know, but I got it. mm, mm, mm. Say, I got a lot to talk about, didn't I? So that means I missed Raw, and I was just like, I said they're gonna be pissed at me. But no, I'm just kidding. No, I had to. It's like I said, I had to understand that all men and women get sick. Everybody gets sick time from time. Everybody. Even if you want to sit and pretend like you're a god and you you don't ever get touched, but you do. You do. And if you're stupid enough to make fun of me, then you have to understand you're making fun of yourself. I can read it. It's in the Bible. I should read it right now. But I'll just say it off the top of my head. No, actually, you need to see it. Hmm. Comma. Okay, it's Bible. Hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. Romans 12:3. Hmm. Let me see. What you are saying? What? Let me try this. Whatever. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm gonna have to read it. Corinthians. Maybe this is it. Let's see. 2 Corinthians. Corinthians. Where were we? 13:5. Okay, let's try it. 13:5. You be reprobates. See, I hate when like you find something but you can't find what it is, but you know you saw it. I guess this is where the point where I need you to take me at my word, and if you don't, it's actually going to be to your disadvantage. But it says that whatever you're saying about me, you're saying about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let me just write that again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Wah 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 wah. So, should I break the news to him, Lord? Or should I wait? Really? Alright. Alright. Well, I got... Still working on a project. And at this point, certainly as I can afford it. It's just now... I'm sorry. I was reading. What game do I want to buy? I know what I want to buy. condemn himself by what he approves. Huh? So whatever you believe about these things, keep between yourself and God. Blessed is the one who does not condemn himself by what he approves. You know what that sounds like to me? You know, your opinion. No, because it says here, you may be, okay, this is the New Living Translation. You may believe there's nothing wrong with what you are doing, but keep it between yourself and God. Blessed are those who don't feel guilty for doing something for doing something they have decided is right. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see here. John. Don't think you are better than you really are. Don't think you are better than you really are. Be honest in your evaluations of yourselves, measuring yourselves by the faith God has given us. It's real. Is that kind of what I'm looking for? Let me see here. Now, I'm trying to actually find it, like it says it in plain English, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to just read the Bible again and find it. It's going to take a long time because it's in the New Testament. I remember it being there. Whatever you say about me, okay. You are... Let's see here. You are talking about... I'm really working on this. I can't find it. It's quite frustrating when you're trying to find something that you know is there, but you can't prove it. See, and that's where life can get dangerous, because you can't prove it, but you're telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So let's First Peter 2:21. Maybe. Let's try it. Oh, heck, I don't know. Oh, I know it's here, though. I know it's in there. And it says... I should have just said it a long time ago. But anyway, yeah. I said it. I'll say it again. Whenever you sing about me, you practically sing about yourself. I have the... Oh my God. The 9-time run. When I find it, it'll be like years later, but I'll get back to you. Whenever you sing about... Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just giving up his... I'm not ready for that yet. Hold on. Okay. What does the Bible say about talking to? No, I didn't say to. All right, we'll work with this. I will work with this. If we claim we have no sin, we are only fooling ourselves and not living it. You know what? This works. This is cool. This works. So we will mark this with 1 John chapter 1 verse 8, New Living Translation. You know that's my favorite, Kel. If we claim we have no sin, we are only fooling ourselves and not living in the truth. See, that's it right there. Kinda, it's not necessarily saying that whatever you're saying about me, you're saying about yourself, but it still works because we're talking about you now. Okay, what do you think about yourself since you think you're so high and mighty? Well, I think I have no sin. That's what, that's why I put up with a lot of the stuff that I put up with, is because people are self-righteous. As I've said that about 842 trillion times by now. So what do you say about yourself? Well, I say, I'm the greatest of all time. And you have done nothing to earn that, prove that, show that, nothing. You've put no work into that title. Nope. I could call myself that. But you know what? But you know one reason why I hold my tongue? Because someone's gonna come right around the corner and say the same thing, or call somebody else that. You see, I see how it works both ways. You are the same person. Doesn't matter what's you or them. It works the same. You're talking about me. Well, Kalari, you're a loser. You're a bum. Well, what about you? Now let's be honest. Kalari is not a loser and Kalari is not a bum. So you must be talking about yourself. You can't be talking about me. My legacy, my life is over. I have accomplished everything a person could accomplish in life. So as far as I'm concerned, my usefulness here is up. What do I have to do now? Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta take care of you. It's not about, it's not only about me. Because if it were, I'd be the only human being that it would exist. But I can't be. Because I had to beat you to get these accomplishments. And then I had to beat the AI to get these accomplishments. You see, it's obviously there's no middle ground. It's all equal. It's all bunched into one happy little group. Competition. But life is not always about competition. If you could wake up one day and help somebody, the only thing I hear is how your selfishness can take care of your selfish needs and your selfish this and it's just selfishness. And then when somebody comes to you for advice and you give them advice that will send them to their grave, maybe you should just say, I'm not the guy to ask about that. And even if you do, the person's arguing with you and they're going to keep going back and forth. That was like, okay, well, if you're not going to listen, then do you, because I'm not going to keep wasting my time. Shut the clock. Because I really, really want to make sure I stay on the regiment, because this is a attempt to kill this freaking headache. Murder, death, kill. Talked about this the other day. I think. But even if we didn't talk about it right now, again, freaking, we kill germs. Thou shalt not kill. True. But you gotta understand what that means. It means people. We kill animals. We slaughter animals for what? Food. Is God, like, you know, is there any sin in that? No. And then let's talk about motives and action. Okay, it's okay to kill for food, but then you got somebody who's got a dog or some lamb, some ewe, or some animal that they've raised and loved, and you go out and kill that animal. Now that's a little different. That's murder. I'm not talking about ants in your house, I remember we had like down in the basement, had like ants all over the wall. I said, that's the heck. So I had to get the spray. So y'all can't be here. You can't be in my house crawling, all in the food. No, you don't belong here. You belong outside, underground, whatever you do. But you don't belong in here unless I have an ant farm or something. And then, I don't know how those work, but yeah. Anyway, so some, we just got to stop this emotional roller coaster. You know what I mean? Was one thing I need to work on. Is, me and the Lord. We can't be having this. I can't be going through these emotions every week. It's ridiculous. Can't do this every day. Head hurting. Can't do it. Won't do it. You're gonna have to surgically get in my head or something, because this is some bull crap.
We're spotted. Ramirez, use your smoke grenade. Duck, cover him.
Yeah, let me try to celebrate the way I was really trying to celebrate.
Use the cover of the smoke to run past the BTR into the alley.
Okay.
Ramirez, come to the alley.
Oh man, where is it? What? Well, then get him up. You just stood there. That's the one I want right here. No, he took him out. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot, though, chap.
Incoming. Truck 12 o'clock.
See him. Did I hit the right button? Woo! I don't know, Schwarzenegger. All right, Arnold. I gotta snitch on Paul Mooney. He was like, The only white man. You just couldn't kill that white man. So I was throwing a knife at the screen. Just stab him! Oh, Paul. Ooh. Boy, there's a lot of them. You smart, huh? You smart one. Sucker. Hello. I saw it. Yeah, yes. Oh, it's a shotgun. Oh, I didn't know they were explosive. Some of these games, they don't blow. Well, I should have known if the cars don't blow, but... Well, I should have known, right? No, I should not have known. If you don't know, you don't know.
Incoming! Truck, 12 o'clock!
Well, I know now. Reload. What do you keep crawling for? When I shot like 4 of your, never, no, you're stupid.
On me! Go, go, go! Team, don't engage that BTR. Our objective is the crash site.
Roger.
Give me a sit rep. Where's Raptor?
AK-47.
Practically bulletproof. What's his status? Still unconscious. We got a medic? Rifle done. Check it out. What else? We got a supply drop on the roof with an M5 sentry gun. Ramirez, get to the roof and check out the supply drop. What about anti-tank weapons? Air support. We're all out. Roger that. Ramirez, use the ladder in the kitchen and get to the roof.
The kitchen. Thank you so much.
Heads up, ladies. We got trucks to the south.
Might as well just put it back where I had it.
Coming from the south. 2 dozen plus foot mobiles. Tango's on the roof behind us. They're using smoke to cover their advance. Squad, this is Hunter 2-1 actual. Switch to thermal optics if you got them. Target near the green. Our perimeter is breached.
Wow. Too late.
Hostile taking cover on the roof of the Burger Town. Contact. Hostile on the roof. Inside our perimeter. We got contact up on the roof of Nate's restaurant.
They didn't. The sentry gun didn't shoot it. Piece of junk. I throw that thing off. I wish you could throw it off of the roof. Useless.
Heads up, ladies. We got trucks to the south.
Useless. But just leave it alone. Useless piece of junk. Just leave it alone. Don't even touch it. Wait. Hold on.
Incoming from the south. 2 dozen plus foot mobiles. Tango's on the roof behind us.
They're using smoke to cover their advance.
Better do something.
Squad, this is Hunter 2-1 actual. Switch to thermal optics if you got them.
Thermal optics.
Enemies on the roof. Squad, hostiles on the roof. Turn around. Tango's on the roof behind us.
You keep saying.
Incoming, north side.
Roger that. Our perimeter is breached. Enemies on the roof.
Contact to the north.
Team, we got contact to the north. Team, shift your fire north. They're laying down smoke screen to the north. Roger. Switch to thermal if you got it.
Oh. I have a thermal system, but I don't know how to use it.
Contact inside the bank. Which one? The sign that says financial.
That was funny.
Contact. Hostiles on the roof. Inside our perimeter.
It's a piece of junk!
Tango's on the roof behind us. Our perimeter is breached. Enemies on the roof. Looks like Ivan's had enough. Corporal Dunn, give me a sit rep on Raptor. Over. Raptor is secure and stable. Roger that. Everyone, check your weapons and ammo. They'll be back. 2-1 Delta, be advised. 2 BTRs coming in from the north. Roger that. What the hell was that?
But no idea.
Get off the roof!
Yeah. You
Get
got
off
it.
the roof!
Off.
I have a visual on an enemy UAV operator remote piloting those missiles.
He's inside that diner to the west, over. Ramirez, get over there and kill that SOB. I'm sending part of the squad to help you out. Go!
Shit, one of those days, huh? Oh, man. Damn.
Get behind something, tell us that BTR's got you in his sight.
Okie dokie.
Take cover! That BTR's
Lock on that mug, yo. What piece of... What is up with this game? I can't even use this stupid thing. Okay, that's smoke. That's not what I meant to... games sometimes. Alright, so what I'm supposed to, what, get over there? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or I better take a really, really long way or something, because they are not playing. Can't even lock on to anything, just useless. Get rid of this gun. Yeah. Very nice, very nice.
Ramirez, get the control link to the UAV.
Ramirez,
Bombing. I'm gonna bomb you. Gotta bomb you, Doug. I gotta bomb you. Hello. I was wondering if this was that game.
Good effect on target. That's a kill. One more to go.
I guess the answer is yes.
Waste that BTR now. That's a direct hit, Hunter 2-1. Keep up the
Here.
fire. Nice work, team. Regroup over here.
Let's cross the street.
Move out! Take cover! Come on, asshole, you still there?
Yeah.
Roger that. Everyone, listen up. New plan. Ramirez, take your team and secure the Burger Town. We're going to move Raptor over there. This location has been compromised. Everyone else, listen up. We're moving Raptor ASAP. Stack up by the south entrance of Nate's. We need to get the hell out of this building before those fast movers make another pass.
Striker. It's the same gun. We're trying to give me the same gun.
Squad, be advised. We're going to move Raptor from Nate's to the Burger Town. That's a
Timeout. Have you learned nothing? Hold on, time out. Where's the other one? Got me going crazy, you know? It gotta deal with this. This is like, dude, this is what nightmares. I mean, I'll go to sleep, I'll wake up, and my head will be throbbing in pain. You know what I mean? It's like, what? It's debilitating. You know, it shuts you down. Just, you know, it takes away your functionability. You know, you could do it, but you would be doing it and like with so much pain. You know what I mean? So it's a very messed up spot to be. It's messed up. My dad's like, ibuprofen. I'm like, yeah, Dad, did you even read what it says on the side of that particular bottle of medicine? That says it's an amphetamine. Alright, now I'm not a doctor, but those are two different words with two different functions. Yes, it's supposed to be a painkiller, but it's not the painkiller. Nobody over here trying to, you know, do what I'm doing, but obviously, you know, your health comes first. It really does. That's why I haven't been hanging out in so long. I haven't been hanging out because I've just been trying to freaking deal with myself. They say you're your own worst enemy. Well, sometimes. Try to instill fear in me. That's what the devil's trying to do. He's trying to make me afraid. You feel this painkiller, there's nothing you can do about it. You gotta just deal with it. I said, look, and the least I can do is try. That's the least I can do. That's the absolute least. Protect what?
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Go, go, go!
Team this way! Let's go! Let's go!
Keep these guys off of me!
Tango down.
Squad, I've made it to the Burgertown meat locker. Raptor is inside and secure. The door is shut. You guys keep Ivan out. Friendly convoy is Oscar Mike.
Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord Actual. We're seeing a large group of enemy reinforcements to your north. Over.
Ramirez,
Over.
use the remote-controlled Predator missiles. We got incoming infantry. Keep them away from Burgertown.
+10 KIAs. Good hit. Good hit.
Thank you so much.
+5 confirmed kills. Nice work, Hunter 2-1.
Thank you so much.
Hunter 2-1, relay from Goliath 2. Enemy reinforcements approaching from the west. Over.
Roger
Hunter 2-1,
that.
that's another 5+ confirmed.
Thank you.
Good hit. More than 5 KIAs.
Cool. Thank you.
He's down.
Jesus. In your face. This is like the safest place to be,
Hunter 2-1,
really.
This is Overlord Actual. We're seeing a large group of enemy reinforcements to your north. Over.
Oh, this is crazy. You know what? I think I still gotta use this thing. Yeah.
Someone just took out our Predator! Be advised! The Predator is offline! I
Crap.
repeat, the Predator is offline!
AGMs are down, Hunter 2-1.
I'm back to my safe spot. Ooh, sorry. You don't want to have a shotgun showdown with Kalara. You don't want to do that.
Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord. We got a visual on a pair of enemy attack helicopters headed for your area. Over.
Solid copy, Overlord. Team, take down that helicopter. Go! Team, I saw a Stinger missile in that diner to the west.
Yeah, well, now you want it. Now it wants to come in handy. This one's for you, Kyle.
Nice work. That heli is down.
It sure does.
Hunter 2-1, Goliath 1 has a visual on a hostile patrol coming from the southeast. Over.
Over.
Hunter 2-1, relay from Goliath 1. You've got an enemy helicopter loaded for bear approaching your area. Over.
Another one.
Enemy gunship coming in hot. The second helo just showed up. Take it down. James, I saw a couple of Stingers on the roof of Nate's.
Yeah, my head is killing me. Lord have mercy. Ooh. Can't do that.
There's Stingers on the
I know. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. I'm gonna try. Nope. You want me to go so dang bad, but that's not right. That's not right, Robert.
Hunter 2-1 relay from Goliath 1. You've got an enemy helicopter loaded for bear
Yeah.
approaching your area. Over.
I think I might have to cut this a little short.
The second helo just showed up. Take it down.
I think I might need to cut it a little short.
Team, I saw a couple of stingers on the roof of the base.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, I don't feel well at all. Ooh-wee.
Hunter 2-1 relay from Goliath 1. You've got an enemy helicopter loaded for bear approaching your area. Over.
Eyes up! Enemy gunship coming in hot. The second helo just showed up. Take it down. Team, I saw a couple of stingers on the roof of base.
This is so wrong. This just can't even. I really can't.
Hunter 2-1 relay from Goliath 1. You've got an enemy
Hold
helicopter
on, let me just
loaded
hold on. I'm
for
gonna plug the
bear
mic.
approaching your area. Over.
Eyes up! Enemy gunship coming in hot. The second helo just showed up. Take it down. Team, I saw a couple of stingers on the roof of base. Nice work. That heli is down.
Target taking cover by a black hatchback.
The convoy's here. Everyone on me. We're getting the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Ramirez, the convoy is just to the south of Burgertown. Get your ass over here. Move. Nice work. That heli is down.
Roysowitz! Contact at 12 o'clock!
The convoy's here. Everyone on me. We're getting the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Ramirez, the convoy is just to the south of Burgertown. Get your ass over here. Move. Ramirez, we gotta get back to the convoy. Let's go. The convoy's here. Everyone on me. We're getting the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord. Give me a sit rep. Over.
Overlord, Hunter 2-1. Be advised. Precious cargo is secure. Repeat. Precious cargo is secure. For Oscar Mike.
Overlord copies all. Good job. Out.
Squad, we still got 2,000 civvies in Arcadia.
Got to
If you
go,
got
got
family
to
there, it's your lucky
go.
day. We're gonna go save their lives.
See you later. See you next time.